Okay, so I owe everybody a quick shop update on what all is going on. Um, I'm not taking in customer work anymore, which is sweet because that's going to give me a lot more time to kind of get caught up on my own stuff and do my own thing. With that being said, the Hayabusa, I just sent out the trans Wednesday, right as I got this motor apart, posted some shorts. Transmission's out, so it is getting the dogs cut and some other improvements done to it. So that way, whoever buys this motor, or not buys this motor, whoever buys the bike is going to have a completely soundproof engine that they can kind of do whatever they want with past that. But I'm putting new rod bearings in this thing too while I'm at it because a couple of them are a little bit junky. So I figured motor's apart, might as well do it. That's rod bearings off of 2. They weren't getting bad, but they are still bad enough for me to say, you know what, screw it, while the motor's apart, just do it. Mains look awesome, and they spec'd out good after I already measured them. I did that off camera, and they were perfect. So mains are staying, but I'm just going to do all the rods while I'm at it. But yeah, with the Busa, I'm probably going to put up as a poll for a few plastics options, some fairings, maybe let somebody else decide instead of me, and then that way it was by other people's choice and not necessarily me, because this bike is going up for sale once it is done. So it won't matter. But the Mercedes, I want to get going on this car. I would actually love to get going on this car soon, but who knows how that's going to go. But Boost is a priority. It's going to get sold, and then I'm probably going to keep doing flips. But with flips in between, I will be able to still work on this car as well, since no more customer work. But yeah, this thing needs cooling system stuff. It needs boost stuff. It needs transmission stuff. It needs steering stuff because the steering does not steer as well as I would like it to steer. So that's a mess, but that's a car. I mean, has anybody else put a 12-valve Cummins in a S500 before? I highly doubt that. There's no kits. There's no nothing. So I'd like all the electrical to get ripped out of it, and I'm going to probably do the whole car on a painless system. That way everything will be fairly simplified. Power windows, power seats, all that other stuff I'll probably just integrate onto like a whole separate body controller or something. I'm not sure yet. So that's the Benz. I will get rolling on it soon. I'm telling you, I really want that car done. Or not done. I'm not getting rid of this car. This is my car. So I'm going to do it how I want to do it. This is my buddy's '09 CBR 600RR that he wrecked about 10 years ago. We're finally starting to get some stuff put back together on it. Haven't really done any videos on this thing because this has just kind of been a side project for him and me. So he's got fairings coming for it, which is sick. So maybe I'll do some shorts on this. I don't really know yet. So there's that. What else we got? My Jeep. I'll go for a walk here real quick. So my LS Swap Jeep. I have twisted and bent and broken and destroyed that thing. So motor's going to come out of it. Not really sure what we're going to do with the engine quite yet. About doing a jet boat. Maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me. Can't put it in that because that's my regular fishing boat and I'm not doing that. But I was also thinking too that, and I'm going to post a video of this car. It's kind of still slightly in the works, but We've got a 1959 Fairlane 500 four-door car in Michigan that's still been sitting in the woods. And I was almost thinking about taking it LS maybe and putting it in the Fairlane. Not sure. We got some options. I've still got a lot of classic cars in my feed that I got to post up for in general that we pulled out last year. But for the most part, though, yeah. Oh, I forgot, too, about the Shadow. Or no, Shadow's a Rebel brother. Yeah, look at that thing. Anyways, been sitting around for a minute, so I don't really know what we're going to be doing with that thing. But maybe the motor will come out, go in a go-kart, not really sure. But yeah, so that's just a quick shop update on all the crap that I got going on and all the crap that I would like to kind of be continuing with. But as of right now, which about half of you are probably here for this thing, about half of you are probably for the Benz, and about half of you are probably for the classic cars, which I do not plan on stopping because I like working on those too, and I like building junk to be decent and be sold off to other people that can also enjoy it for what I can, because not everybody has boomer money and can afford a $100,000 hot rod. So, but here we are. So thank you everybody for subscribing and watching and, you know, commenting on this stuff. It's pretty cool. So it's cool to see everybody kind of enjoy this types of crap. And I'm not a YouTuber. I don't like videoing my stuff, but it's also kind of fun to interact and see people that enjoy, you know, this types of crap as well. So, but yeah, here we are. But thanks everybody for subscribing and hanging out and being here, and, you know, we'll keep rolling with it. If YouTube ends up turning into a thing, great. If it doesn't, whatever. I'm not on here to make millions of dollars like some of these massive streamers out there, but, you know, it would be kind of cool to make a little bit of passive income out of it. So, especially to kind of keep doing fixes and flips and stuff like that, because I'd like to think that I'm not a complete idiot. So, yeah, the more bikes we can get in, the more maybe everybody else can kind of learn and really get involved with this types of stuff, the better. So, thanks everybody. Appreciate it.